Hi, it's that time of year again. We're in the middle of the year. Time for my mid-year of 2017 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. If you're interested in getting these videos, which is a continuation of what I've done here on YouTube for your sign, where I used the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck and pulled an additional 5 cards and got additional messages to cover the rest of the year of 2017, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the mid-year 2017 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac videos. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu, which is a drop-down menu. Go to page 10, and there you will see the heading for these videos. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I want to thank you so much for all of your purchases of all of my videos on Vimeo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace. Thank you so much. Hi Libra, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Libra Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Libra, now into your reading for June 2017. First card you have here is the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is all good things coming to you in an emotional sense. You could be feeling quite at peace and contentment in June, and there could have been something that you wanted to see come to fruition or happen for you in your life that's positive and giving you good emotions, and I see that happening in June. I feel like your awareness is really heightened right now, very keen, your awareness. I also see you feeling like some things are turning in your favor and some things are improving for you in June. Some of you have had a difficult time recently, either this year or in the recent months, of working through family issues, dealing with family being confusing or a problem, or working through those issues. It's like, I feel like some things have finally fallen into place and finally feeling like they're settled down. So for them to be saying that to me, my guide's telling me that, I feel that you must have recently, like maybe in April, May, you know, maybe even March, April, May. I feel like things were not, there was some kind of upheaval or something going on. It could have been your health. It could have been family related. It could have been both. But I get like now you're feeling like things are finally settling down. Some of you may feel like you have a great deal of stress and pressure that are being put on you, and it may have to do with having to change your diet, having to change your exercise program, having to change any kind of routines that you do. Maybe even it could be, if you're working Libra, pressure could be put on you about things you need to change at work. Like, you know, maybe your bosses are changing things. But for many of you, I really feel it's more like your diet, your exercise, and things that you would do at home on a daily routine. I feel like you have some kind of pressure here, like to try to get you to, like you need to change something. Because I keep getting this sensation, the guides are saying, you've had an uphill battle to climb, or you felt like you were climbing up this hill or mountain, and now you finally got there. I feel like you've gotten to the top of this hill, you know, in June. There may be somebody in your life that you have to give a push or a shove out the door. So if you have any children that are like, dragging their feet, they're not, moving on with their lives, or they're living at your house and they should really be in their own place, or you may be having to motivate them and get them to go out, like push them out the door. I get that. It could also be you may have gotten tired of hearing something from someone, also comes up here. So you may have had somebody that's been barking at your heels or complaining to you about a lot of things, and I feel like you maybe are getting tired of hearing about it. So the next card you have here in the reading is Two of Swords, and Two of Swords is blocked, stopped, or stalemate. Something in your life maybe is being blocked or stopped, and you may not have all the information you need, and there's a lot of emotions, and whatever this blockage or stoppage is, there's a lot of emotions tied up with it. Some of you that are seeing someone, I feel that you for some reason feel like you need to stop seeing them. So this feels like it's a dating situation, but it could be in some other form, like if you have a close friend that you see from time to time, maybe something's going on and that you feel like you need to close the door on the friendship. It could even be a family member, but really it feels to me like if you're a dating Libra, if you're dating someone or you've been seeing someone, some of you may need to close that door on that relationship. Some of you Libras have felt very lonely and lost and cut off and isolated from others. Now that's not all of you. That's only applying to some of you, but I am getting this like cut off or isolated energy for some of you. Even if you're around a lot of people. I know that maybe doesn't make sense, but if you think about it, maybe, it's possible to feel alone in a crowd. So even if you're a Libra that's around a lot of people, you may internally still have that feeling because it is coming up here. I do feel like you may have some people that are rallying around you and supporting you and, rallying around you to give you support. But I feel that I pick up a mixture of either you don't trust all of them or you don't trust all of their motives, or you feel like it's too much coming from them, and so you want like a step back to take a pause and step away from it, because I see you wanting clarity. The guides keep saying that you want clarity about some situation in your life. Somebody returns to you. Comes to you, and it's like maybe a relative to you, could be a friend, but it really feels like a close relative. I feel like they're coming, or it could even be a love, but it really doesn't feel like that to me, that is coming to see you, to visit you, to maybe even stay with you. But I feel like you're going to be dealing with or getting together with somebody you haven't seen for a long time. And this person, I feel, was high up on your list. Like, you really liked this person. This isn't somebody that you're not going to want to see or not going to want to deal with. I feel like you're going to get like a boost or an elevation from this visit or this conversation that you're going to have with this friend or relative that you've known for a long time, I feel. But they come visit you. They either come stay or they come visit you. Here you have the Ace of Swords, and that's an awesome card, Libra. This is, to me, is victory of truth being revealed, or just victory all by itself. Truth being revealed or victory, or both. I feel like you're attaining some high level goal of satisfaction. Like you've attained something, you've achieved something, some purpose that you came here to do, Libra, in this lifetime. I feel like if you haven't fully attained it yet, this year of 2017, this remainder of this year, you're on your way to attaining it. Some life purpose or goal for you. Some of you may be sharing your story with the world, or telling friends and family and close ones to you things that you like. You're like telling them your story, what's been going on with you, what's the truth for you? Because this card means truth, and I don't read the cards reversed. So it can also mean if somebody's not being truthful, and it can also mean wisdom. And I see it as you sharing your truth and wisdom to the world. And it could be on the internet, it could be on a radio show, it could be on something you're writing, like a book or a blog. But this could also be you revealing truths about yourself, your feelings, your life to those that are close to you that maybe don't know all this information that you're going to tell them. Because it kind of feels like it feels like new information that you're sharing. But it's about you. It's personal. It's on a personal level. Some of you may have this like real burst of movement going forward where you feel like you want to travel or you want to go reconnect with family members or family you haven't seen for a long time, because it's weird. They talk to me about you getting the blockage and stoppage of, they're referring to your energy. Like if there was any halt or stop or block to your energy, you're going to get this sudden burst of energy moving forward in the second half of the year, where you're going to feel this surge of like, it's important to connect with a lot of people that you care about or you haven't seen for a long time or that you're close to. Maybe even traveling to visit people, visit relatives that may live in another country or at a distance. I see you, I get this like whoosh of energy going through you, moving forward through the second half of the year. And a lot of it is about making connections and reconnections with people that you care about and possibly traveling to see them. I also feel that some of you Libras are going to get a green light of go on some project or plan or some goal or achievement that you're seeking. I get like the green light. You get the go on it. So you're moving forward in many ways in the second half of the year. So here you have Page of Wands. And Page of Wands to me is a fire sign, male or female. It could be male or female. And this could be a child. It could be one of your children. This could also be an adult, because pages come up as adults all the time. And the Page of Wands is related to fire signs. This would be Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, sun sign, rising signs, and moon signs. If it's not a person, this is often a message about work, business, enterprise. Could also just mean communication, growth, new things coming in. Some of you, this Page of Wands is having a lot of conflicts and troubles happening in their life, and they may be wanting to come to you and talk to you about advice. Now, when these court cards come up, if they mean a person, it's always difficult to read in a general reading because they can mean multiple people, not just one, because there's too many people of the sign watching this reading. So, firstly, it's coming up like a child to you or a sibling, but feels more like a child or a grandchild that's going through difficulties and having issues, and they may want to seek you out and come talk to you about what's going on with them. Some of you may be having some kind of battling of a relationship with this Page of Wands, and there could be some closures or endings with the Page of Wands for you, but it could be, that's what could be happening with them. So it's either you're having it with them, or that's what's happening in their life and they're going to come to you and talk about it. Because I pick up the Page of Wands feeling a little lonely, scared, out of their, feeling a little out of kilter, out of sorts, scattered, wanting, feeling like you came up as feeling lost in the past. This Page of Wands feels like they feel lost right now. And a little bit scared. Now, this could still be talking about you if this is your rise, if you have a fire sign as your rising or moon sign. But to me, this feels like somebody talking to you and somebody other than you. It doesn't really have that energy of feeling like it's connected to you in yourself. Loyalties are kind of being tested here about, you may question how you feel about them. Or they may be in question of of something like that. But I get like question of how you feel about them and loyalties are coming up here. They may have some kind of health problem where they're sick, and it could be not that comes up for some of these pages of wands, but I see these pages of wands feeling like they're seeking, they want to regain control of their life. I feel like they're feeling like something is out of control for them. So you just have to see how this page of wands plays out for you. It's not going to be the same for all of you. Maybe for you it means something completely different, but this is the message the guides are giving me about this page of wands for you for June of 2017. So the next card you have here is the King of Swords, and this very likely could be you, Libra, because you are an air sign, and this would be an air sign male, either being a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising sign. But it very likely could be you. It also could be a female, so don't be thrown that it's a king, because, you know, people can show up as kings and queens. It happens all the time, especially in a general reading. I really feel like you've done your duty. You've done the right things. You may have even, some of you may even win something, like a contest, the lottery, if you go to the casinos and you play the slots, or you do online gambling, or you entered in a contest. Some of you could win a car, because I see a car, like it's a possibility for some of you. So winning something also comes up here. But I feel like, you can rest contentedly that you've done the right things, you've done your duty, you've helped people out when they needed it. So you can have comfort and solace in that. That's comes up here with the King of Swords. Some of you may be ending relationships, closing the door and ending relationships. Some of you may be closing the door or saying goodbye because you're going to go on a trip and a journey. Maybe some of you are going to be, going overseas travel. I just get like it's either closing the door in relationships comes up here, or traveling. And this would be in June of 2017. I feel like you need to prioritize some things going on in your life, because I feel like there's some things going on, could be involving money, paperwork, legalities, or just things in your life with what's going on with your family and your work. Because I see things scattered around you, and you may feel like, oh my gosh, I got to get this, because I see a desk with all these things scattered on it. And then my guides are saying, you need to prioritize and organize and prioritize and sort some things out here. I feel like some of you Libras may be fighting some kind of inner turmoil or inner battle with yourself about some either relationships or some decisions that you have to make. And this could be why I'm picking up this scattered energy for some of you. And the guides are saying you need to prioritize what's important, get that done first, and then, deal with the other issues. Make sure you are taking good care of yourself, drinking a lot of water, taking vitamins, or anything that you believe in that helps boost your energy levels, your immune systems. I feel like you've gone through a lot of emotional upheaval recently. It doesn't have to have occurred in May. This could have been over the past couple of months, but it's coming up as recent, and it's showing up here in this reading. So, but you do have some good cards here. You have some victories and things moving forward, and some visiting some people, and some people coming to visit you. And, anything that you need to do, time is of the essence now to, don't drag your feet about stuff. I also get that energy. They bring up prioritizing again. So think about that. There might be some issues you're facing that have to do with documents or paperwork, or just things you need to, get going or fill out, or, anything like that. So just get those in play and organized and start moving them on, because it's like, I feel like some things are building up here, building up, and you need to like clear that desk. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my videos here on YouTube. If you would like to get another 5-card tarot spread for the rest of this year, a mid-year psychic tarot update for 2017 Libra, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for mid-year 2017 psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac videos. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu. They're piling up over there. It's a drop-down menu. You go to page 10, and there you will see the headings for these videos I mentioned here. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. I wish you a jubilant June, Libra, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.